In a podcast featuring Charan Ranganath, an expert in memory and cognitive neuroscience, the discussion revolves around the intricate workings of memory, its impact on our perception of self and others, and its role in shaping our experiences and behaviors. Ranganath begins by emphasizing the profound influence of memory on how we view ourselves, others, and the world around us. He highlights memory as the prism through which we interpret past events, form connections, and navigate our present and future. Memory is portrayed as a dynamic and essential component of human cognition, allowing us to learn from past experiences, make informed decisions, and adapt to new situations. Ranganath delves into the evolutionary significance of memory, pointing out that while the past is over, our ability to retain and recall memories provides us with valuable insights and knowledge that guide our actions and perceptions. The conversation shifts towards the impact of memory disorders, such as dementia, on individuals and their loved ones. Ranganath shares personal experiences of witnessing the effects of dementia on his grandfather, highlighting the profound loss of identity and connection that can occur when memory deteriorates. He discusses how individuals with memory disorders may become frozen in time, unable to develop or evolve their sense of self due to cognitive impairments. The discussion then delves into the complex nature of memory and its role in processing traumatic experiences. Ranganath explains how memories of traumatic events can trigger intense emotional responses, often leading to rumination and distress. He emphasizes the importance of addressing and reframing traumatic memories through therapy, allowing individuals to reinterpret their experiences and find healing and growth. Ranganath introduces the concept of memory as a blend of factual recollection, emotional response, and interpretive storytelling. He challenges the notion of memory as a static record of past events, highlighting its fluid and malleable nature. Memories are likened to paintings rather than photographs, subject to reinterpretation and revision each time they are recalled. The conversation explores the therapeutic potential of memory reconsolidation, where individuals can update and modify their memories through cognitive and behavioral interventions. Ranganath shares insights from studies on memory reconsolidation and its role in overcoming fears and trauma by reshaping the emotional associations linked to past experiences. The discussion also touches on the role of sleep in memory consolidation and integration. Ranganath explains how sleep allows the brain to form connections between different experiences, facilitating learning, insight, and emotional processing. He suggests that sleep may play a crucial role in reprocessing traumatic memories and promoting cognitive flexibility and growth. Ranganath highlights the importance of memories in survival, noting that memories of emotionally intense events are more and more likely to be retained as they provide valuable information for future decision-making. He gives examples of situations where memories of threatening or rewarding experiences are crucial for an individual's survival. The brain's ability to prioritize certain memories over others based on their emotional significance is essential for adaptive behavior. Ranganath explains how neuromodulators such as dopamine, noradrenaline, and serotonin play a role in memory formation by stabilizing synaptic connections between neurons. These chemicals are released during emotionally intense events and help solidify memories, making them more long-lasting. He discusses the time course of these neuromodulators and how their effects can extend beyond the immediate event, influencing memories of events that precede and follow the emotional experience. Ranganath introduces the concept of memory updating, where memories are constantly being revised and reconsolidated based on new experiences and perspectives. He discusses how individuals can change their perception of past events through reflective practices such as gratitude journaling and self-reflection. By actively engaging with positive memories and reframing past experiences, individuals can alter their perspective and create a more positive outlook on life. Ranganath explores how memory recall is influenced by perspective, noting that individuals may remember the same event differently based on their emotional state and beliefs. He emphasizes the importance of empathy in understanding others' perspectives and how reflective practices can help individuals develop a more compassionate view of the world. By acknowledging the multiple truths that exist in any given situation, individuals can cultivate a more flexible and open-minded approach to memory recall. Ranganath discusses the concept of hidden memories or dormant recollections, where certain memories are not brought to consciousness until triggered by specific cues or experiences. He gives examples of how sensory stimuli, such as music or smells, can evoke dormant memories from childhood. These latent memories highlight the complexity of memory storage and retrieval, showcasing the brain's ability to store vast amounts of information that may not always be readily accessible. Ranganath delves into the concept of plasticity in the brain, explaining how the brain's ability to adapt and change is crucial for memory formation. He discusses how engaging in novel experiences can enhance plasticity and improve memory retention. The brain's plasticity allows for the formation of new connections and the integration of new information. Ranganath introduces the concept of event boundaries, which are points of transition between different events or contexts. These event boundaries play a significant role in shaping our perception of time and memory. He explains how changes in mental context can affect our sense of time and how monotony can lead to a distorted perception of time. Ranganath explores why it is easier for children to learn languages compared to adults. He attributes this to the greater plasticity of the child's brain, which allows for more rapid changes in neural connections. While adults can still learn new languages, children have a natural advantage due to their brain's ability to adapt more quickly. Ranganath discusses the relationship between creativity, memory, and novelty. He highlights the importance of exposing oneself to new experiences and challenges to stimulate creativity and enhance memory. He encourages individuals, especially older adults, to embrace novelty and struggle as opportunities for growth and learning. Drawing from Dr. Tommy Wood's research, Ranganath touches on the link between age-related cognitive decline and a lack of novel learning experiences. He explains how continuing to learn new things and expose the brain to novelty can help maintain cognitive function and neuroplasticity as individuals age. He also addresses the impact of fear and avoidance on memory and cognitive function. He discusses how avoiding challenging or uncomfortable situations can lead to a decline in cognitive flexibility and openness to new experiences. Ranganath emphasizes the importance of confronting fears and embracing novelty to keep the brain engaged and adaptable. Ranganath addresses common perceptions about memory and aging, noting that occasional memory lapses, such as forgetting why you entered a room, are normal and not necessarily indicative of dementia. He explains that age-related changes in prefrontal function can lead to absent-minded memory gaps, where individuals may struggle to shift their mental context to remember things. However, he emphasizes that engaging in activities like aerobic exercise, maintaining a healthy diet, and reducing chronic stress can help mitigate these changes and support optimal memory function as we age. The conversation delves into the impact of electronic media on memory. Ranganath acknowledges that while electronic media itself is not inherently detrimental to memory, the way individuals interact with technology can influence memory retention. He cautions against mindlessly documenting experiences through devices like smartphones, as this can detract from the actual experience and lead to blurry, fragmented memories. Instead, he suggests using photos selectively to enhance memory retrieval by revisiting them as triggers for recalling past events. The podcast delves into the effects of alcohol on memory, with Ranganath explaining how alcohol can impact memory formation by blocking plasticity and disrupting neural connections. He also mentions studies suggesting that recalling experiences in a similar state of intoxication can facilitate memory retrieval, underscoring the interconnectedness of physical and mental states in memory processes. The conversation touches on the idea of trauma and emotions being stored in the body, with Ranganath offering insights into the relationship between bodily experiences and memory retrieval. He acknowledges the interconnectedness of the brain and body, emphasizing that memories are not confined to a single location, but are influenced by physical sensations and emotional states. He discusses the potential for releasing tension in the body to evoke deep emotional responses and unlock memories, highlighting the complex interplay between bodily experiences and memory formation. Ranganath emphasizes the importance of lifestyle factors, such as diet, movement, sleep, and relaxation, in supporting memory function. He discusses the role of the gut microbiome in brain health and memory, citing a study involving rats fed a high-sugar diet and its effects on memory and brain structure. The conversation underscores the interconnected nature of various lifestyle factors and their impact on cognitive function, highlighting the need for a holistic approach to memory maintenance. Ranganath discusses the relationship between stress and memory, noting that a certain level of stress can actually enhance memory performance. However, chronic stress can have detrimental effects on memory, leading to cognitive decline and memory loss. He explains that stress can impair the functioning of the hippocampus and prefrontal cortex, key areas of the brain involved in memory processing. Ranganath emphasizes the empowering nature of memory, highlighting its role in shaping our identities and experiences. He encourages individuals to focus on remembering better, not more, and to be selective in the memories they choose to carry with them. He suggests that memory can be a valuable resource for personal growth, happiness, and decision-making, but cautions against letting memory drive behavior without critical evaluation.